All right, I've been pretty high on Daredevil since its relaunch last year, and that kind of just went away. This single this anniversary issue. I guess this is a special size anniversary, 60 years of Daredevil or something. Was it what? I guess it is 60 years. And so it's double size. It's like $9.99. But the main story is only like 20 something pages, like a normal comic, and then you get all this stuff in the back, which really kind of pointless, especially in this one, which I'll get into in a second. This one's really tough, and while we were setting up the storyline of the 7 deadly sins, and it kind of gets referenced in here, like it's actually now setting up the fact that Elektra is Daredevil again, which I thought we already did this, and I thought we were kind of beyond that, and I thought that was a cringy story from Chip Zdarsky to do that to begin with, and it kind of wrecked the run, which was started out okay also. And now it's just like falling right back into that. We're just going to have replacement Daredevil, Elektra coming out. Daredevil's back. We had this neat 7 Deadly Sins arc where it's like it was introspective. Matt Murdock maybe is progressing as a character. They did some cool stuff with him as a Catholic father. Those first 7 issues were like, yes, this is different. Finally, something different. And then it gets into this with Daredevil and Elektra battling Bullseye again. Bullseye's back. And who's he working for? Let me guess. The Kingpin. Well, it's like they're just trying to rehash that same Frank Miller story over and over and over again. And they just stagnated everything. And yes, hold on, let me switch to it as we go through after the battle with him. There's the Kingpin. Oh. So, I don't know. Maybe they're mandated to do this editorially, just to like tie everything into a Kingpin and Bullseye story. But oh my gosh, it's been painful reading Daredevil over and over and over again. I mean, they've done pretty well with some twists on it. I think Charles Soule did okay with it. I actually really appreciate Mark Waid's run for not continuing the Kingpin again storyline in his book because I'm just like it seems that's like all they know how to do. It's pretty creatively bankrupt. Then we get a backup of Elektra as Daredevil. It's like to tie into her series, Elektra Daredevil, and then all the covers from Daredevil in history. Then we get this like weird backup like where we see stuff throughout Daredevil history time that really doesn't flow together. It's just like it feels like it's reminders of different times in Daredevil's history. And it doesn't tell us what it is. It doesn't like give any clue to it. It doesn't say, hey, this has been a nice presentation of this. And it goes back to, again, Elektra as Daredevil. So they're telling us, hey, we're going to replace Matt Murdock. He's not going to be the real Daredevil anymore. Buy this Elektra Daredevil, the she-devil, just like usual. Right after like doing this like going way off the rails on the main storyline, which had like a cool introspective thing. You were wondering if he's facing some new villain or some demonic thing. And now it's just going to be the Kingpin Bullseye again. So, wow. What a letdown. Now, it's not unrecoverable. Maybe next issue we'll get right back to this stuff. And this was just for some 60th anniversary thing that the editorial just threw into the middle of a series like a wrench. But I'm definitely not going over and reading Elektra Daredevil, and I hope it's not some big tie-in thing that really just makes her better than Matt Murdock. I'm so sick of that with Marvel. You got to stop doing this with your characters. All right, leave a comment down below. I call this one a 5 out of 10. Disaster. Hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.